Nutan. So we are connecting for the very first time. So I want to know your introduction.
Yeah, of course, of course. As you know, my name is Nutan and I'm from Mathura. I'm a homemaker and
Oh, Mathura.
I have a YouTube channel as well. And if I tell you about my qualifications, then I'm graduate from commerce and I'm blessed with two kids. Thank you.
That's good. My in-laws belong to Vrindavan.
Oh, nice. So I would also like to know about you a little bit, please.
Okay. My name is Mansi Gola. I'm a homemaker. I'm married with two kids. If I talk about my qualifications, so I am master in social work because this is my dream to open my own NGO. So in future, definitely I will open my own NGO and I will help the needy. I will help the needy women especially. So this is all about me. And yeah, I also run YouTube channel and I'm teacher also. I teach online, offline. I have been teaching since 2010. So yes, that's all about me.
Wow, good to hear that. Yeah.
Thank you. How long have you been married?
It's been 17 years.
17 years.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
How old are you? If you don't
35.
mind, 35?
35. Yeah.
Okay. I'm 31. I will turn 32 in September.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. You got married very early. Why?
Yeah, yeah, happens, and I just can't share all the things, quite personal.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
it's okay. So, Nutan, so please tell me, how do you manage your home and YouTube, everything?
See, it's quite, I can say, effortless for me because it has been my passion, learn English language to excel myself in this English language. And it is my passion till today. I would not deny that. And when we love something, when we have some kind of connection, I feel like connection with this English language, right? And the other thing is that I have so much passion. I'm so much fascinated towards this English language. So I just take out time for this, talking with people. But yeah, if I tell you, it's been 15 days. I'm not regular. I'm erratic basically because of some health issues. And 15 days back, I used to talk with people on every single day. I think 7 to 8, seven to
Okay,
eight. Yeah, but nowadays I'm quite erratic because of health issues, and there are some workload as well. So I take only 1 or 2 sessions. Yeah. But
okay,
it's quite easy for me. Yeah.
that's good. As you told that you are passionate about learning English. So how did you learn English? You are quite good at English. So how did you learn it?
If I tell you, see, I start from the nascent stage. When I started my channel, it's been 3 years since when I started my channel, and
Okay.
then yeah, yeah, and
But I
I used
I really don't know about you. I will
maybe
definitely
I'm not.
check your channel today.
So actually, I used to make my own videos 3 years back, and doing self talk, sitting in front of the camera, getting myself recorded and uploading it on YouTube. Like this, I used to do. And 3 years back, I was quite, I can say, fearful, very shy person I was. But even though I was doing that, because it is my passion, and the kind of ignition was alive, and till today it's alive in myself. Like learn English language, excel myself, like this. So yeah, earlier I used to do this, and second year I just dropped. 1 year I was doing that. Second year I dropped because I was like, I'm not getting the result is all about getting the confidence. I didn't feel like confident person. I was like all the time, fearing all the time, fearing to face people. So I just dropped all the things. Again, third year I bounced back, thinking that anyhow I have to work myself, do something to just excel my English. So again, third year I started making my own videos and saying things about all the things in the context of English language and my experiences. Whatever I feel, I used to share sitting in front of the camera. Like this I used to do. And it's been 3 months, if I tell you, since I got connected with there are some groups. So there I got connected, and I started it by mailing people. Initially I used to fear of mailing people as well, but I assembled that courage, and I did that. So it's been 3 years, sorry, 3 months, and I have been talking on every single day.
That's right.
Started 2%, 3%, and initially escalated the number of person. But yeah,
And
it's
now
been
you can
15.
say
Yeah,
that you are so confident.
yeah, you can say I'm quite
Yeah,
confident.
you are so confident now.
So that's how I. It was my like journey, English journey.
That's good. So are you from English medium school, private school, or government school?
No, no, not a government. I would not deny. Up to 10th, it was a private school, but the medium was Hindi. And
Okay.
yeah, but when I was pursuing my second year, I just changed all the subjects from Hindi
Okay.
into English, because getting so much inspired by seeing one of my professor, and she used to speak very good English all the time and very effortless. She used to speak English, so I used to see her, thinking that I wish I could speak like her. Likewise, this I used to think. But what I did, I used to just that moment just collect words and write down in my diary. This I used to do. And apart from this, I never ever tried to put in efforts like saying things in English, using some sentences in English. I never ever tried. All the things I used to do. But when it comes to say things in English, I was like totally, like I used to feel like where I can hide myself. I used to feel very fearful, very kind of
Oh,
inhibition I had earlier.
that's good. But now you're quite good. If
Thank
I
you,
talk
thank
about
you.
myself, so I'm from government school, and even I did my all graduation, post graduation in Hindi medium. So
Okay.
yeah, that's why I'm suffering a lot to learn to get fluency. Could you please help me? How can I achieve my goal to get fluency?
Ma'am, you are fluent enough, but if you really want to ask that, it's about the consistency and the practicing, like how much practicing you are doing, how often you talk with people. Okay, so and
Mhm.
don't feel like me, I'm so I'm a small fry, I'm so insignificant. No, we all are unique. So first of all, we need to change this mindset and start
Yes,
from
yes.
changing our mindset by doing
Mhm.
it by your own. Okay, and the other thing is that do practice, like if the person is having the platform or any kind of environment, that it's quite good, the person is quite fortunate enough that he's getting the platform and environment, so he or she can excel their English language. But once
Well,
the person is not getting the environment, as I told you, in my case the same thing was happening. I didn't have any environment. So when once you don't have environment, just don't make lame excuses. Try to speak with yourself, do your self
very
talks. Yeah. And the other thing, like since we have a lot of the apps, we can access so many on social media. It's so easy, effortless, so we cannot make excuses
excuse me.
nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah,
So just by
very true.
talking with people, yeah, I can say just by talking with people, I have reached to some level, I can say. Because earlier I wasn't this much fluent. Like I would not say that making mistake, I just don't make mistake, and making mistake is a bad part or something like this. We all make mistakes, nobody is
We learn
perfect.
from our mistakes. We learn
Yeah,
every time. We learn from
absolutely,
our mistakes.
it's a part of learning English language.
Right.
But the other thing is that we need to just avoid these things and work on ourselves. Try to speak in
Very,
English. The
very
more
true.
you speak, the better you become.
Better.
So yeah,
Yes, very true.
absolutely.
Okay, well explained. Very good. So, how many members are there in your family, and how many of them can speak English?
We are four, and my husband, both of my kids, and I, and both of my like in-laws. They are no more.
Okay.
3 years back, my mother-in-law passed away, and 10 months back, my father-in-law passed away. Yeah. So we are four, but at my home, like sometimes both of my
Okay.
kids speak with me in English. Not rarely, I can say. See, it becomes quite I can say fake, quite fable, like a yeah,
Okay.
it's like a it's superficial when we talk. So kids say, why mama, why are you speaking things in English? Like this happened. But yeah, they speak. Today I went to my kids school for the PTM, and we were saying things, speaking things in English, like with one another, not with the teacher. We were saying, like where I started speaking in English, they were responding me in English, and they were asking things in English. So yeah, they speak, but not that much. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As like my children. My elder
Okay.
son can speak English, but not he's not comfortable by speaking English. So he needs to put efforts to speak this
Yeah,
language. So he's
absolutely.
learning now.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
When you were learner, so at that time, did you used to watch any English podcast or anything to improve yourself, to get new words, to get fluency? So which thing did you used to do when you were a beginner?
Thank you for your question. The thing is, see, we need to not it's not just about speaking things. It's about listening things as well. If we are not being able to understand things what the other person is saying and we are not understanding. So this is also not a good part. Okay, because in communication we must know like other person what other person is saying and what we are saying, what we are trying to say things or convey things. So yeah, if I tell you to excel listening things, listening skills, so we must listen something like podcast or any English movie series, whichever which interests you, which excites you. A person needs to like listen things. And if I tell you about myself, so earlier I used to listen podcast and watch some videos as well, but not that much, I can say. See, it's all about speaking things. Okay, we are doing a lot of things, we are collecting words and getting a lot of informations, but at the end of the day we have to speak, and if we are not being able to say things, then there is no point, it's of no use.
Yes.
So at the
Mhm.
end of the day we have to speak and work on that. Yeah,
Yes, whatever we are doing, we have to practice every day. Without practice,
absolutely.
we can't be able to speak anything in English language.
Yes,
It's
yes,
very
yes.
true. Okay, so which is your favorite channel when you used to watch anything on social media? So,
So I would not say my favorite. There is no favorite I can say, but I like I used to listen Simarjit podcast. Like he's a keynote speaker. So I can say like his most of the videos I have listened so far, and apart from him, his videos, there's a it's a I think she's non-native speaker, Hadar Semesh. She's a foreigner, so her videos also I used to listen and watch, and she speaks English very good, and the fluency is I can say marvelous. So I used to understand. So I think that's a very big thing, very important thing for me, that I used to listen her, and I could understand whatever like she was saying in her videos. I could understand her. So I think that's my
I,
like biggest thing, biggest part.
I can also understand foreigners, but I'm not able to speak like them. Even I'm not so fluent. I can understand easily what they are saying. They run with their words, still I'm able to understand them. So what is the problem here?
It's first of all, as I told you, because when we say such things now about ourselves, so then we get demotivated. So first of all, we need to respect ourselves, our like feelings, believe in ourselves first of all, I think. Because the more we say things again and we are not good enough, we are not doing things up to the mark, so that
No, no,
moment
I really want to run with my words. This is my only dream for now. I really want to run with my words, but I don't know what happened with me every time
you can get rid of this by just talking people.
talking
Just
people.
try
Yes,
to
this is the
talk
only
with people.
solution.
Yeah, yeah, this is I can say the remedy it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
because we don't have. Do you have English environment
No,
in
no,
your
no.
people speaks in English?
Nowadays I can say I have some like
You are making that
chat
environment.
group. Yeah, so there I talk with people, but I'm not regular, I'm erratic because of some health issues. But yeah, I can say this much fluency if I have gotten, it's all because of this. So
That
and the other thing I can really want to add here, like it's not about the platform, it's not about the environment. Okay, because see, okay, I am having the environment, the platform, basically the platform I'm having, not environment. But if I'm not taking like steps, I'm not implementing, okay, I'm just
not
satisfied. Okay,
interested.
I'm in this environment, I'm having a kind of platform, but I'm not utilizing that. I'm just thinking over,
Let's
sitting idle,
use
doing
that.
nothing. So I think it's of no use. That's waste. Yeah.
That's good. Very true. Yes. There are many people, they make their goal that I want to be like them. I want to be like this. And they are very self motivated. And for 1 month or for 2 months, they are very continuous with their learning journey. And after that, they give up. They think like, no, I can't do it. This is not my cup of tea. I can't continue with my journey. So it happens with so many learners. They give up easily. But if
Yeah.
we really want to be like others, so we have to consistent with our journey, whatever we are
Absolutely.
going through.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's really, very true. We should not give up anyhow,
Yes. Yes.
and we can achieve our goal. Okay, so there are many learners, those who want to learn English, actually speak English. So how they can speak English in a very easiest way? So any tip would you like to give to my audience, to your audience, to my students, how they can learn?
See, first of all, the basic grammar knowledge is very important and plays a very huge role. And the other thing I can say, day to day words, if the person having two of the things, like basic grammar knowledge and some day to day words. And the other thing, the I think most prominent thing here is the courage. courage to speak in English, the guts basically, which
Yeah,
we have to, like bring it
we
out.
have guts to make mistake.
Yeah, we have to bring it out, and that moment we can speak and start speaking from the day one. Like whatever, like choose some short words, like get up, go there, come here, sit down. Like I don't want this, I don't like this, I like this, I want to eat this, I want to have a cup of tea. Like what's this? We have to use words
It
and
starts.
start from narrating the daily routine, like whatever you do on every single day, or maybe whatever has happened with you earlier in the like past time. So we can narrate all the things. These are kind of storytelling. Okay, so this this really works. And I think by saying things, by doing things again and again, be it a repetition, it's okay, but it's really helpful, and it will work. It will work. It's not about just we are thinking.
Definitely.
Yeah, it will
Mhm.
work.
Okay, that's good. It it can help people, those who are watching this video. Okay, last, my last question is, where do you live in Mathura?
Mathura, and I guess near Vrindavan.
Okay, what is the name of that place?
Like you can, how can I tell you? Like it's quite near to Shri Krishna Janambhumi.
Okay, that's good. Every relative, they belong to Mathura, Vrindavan, Jattipura. Your in-laws belong to that place, right?
Yes, 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 absolutely.
Okay, where do you belong to?
Gurugram.
Okay, that's why you don't know much about that place. But it's been 14 years, I think, no?
17 years.
17 years. Oh my God.
17 years since I got married.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. So in future, would you like to do something like start working anywhere?
Definitely, I would love to, but I haven't set any goal for that. I have set a goal for myself to extract the best out of me. This is the, I can say, my goal. And in future, we just don't know. We never know, anything can happen. Okay.
Yeah, what will happen? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Nutan, it was very fantastic conversation with you. It will help the people, those who are learning this language, those who are watching us. So thank you for connecting with me and hope we will reconnect again very soon.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, ma'am. You gave me this opportunity to talk with
Don't
you.
call me ma'am, you can call my name.
Okay, thank you.